We've got a serious topic to talk about today. All my topics are serious, but this is a sad topic as well. Although it's a sad topic, it's still to be spoken about. Appreciate what you have, number 2. So I made Appreciate What You Have, the first one, about 1.5 years ago. In that video, I spoke about a lot of things, and I definitely mentioned something about, you might not be the best looking person in the world, but just appreciate that you look normal, because you know what, there's people on this earth that don't look normal, There's people on this earth that have had acid thrown in their face, There was a woman in either America or Australia, her friend's chimpanzee tore off her face. Her face just looks like it's been melted. She has no facial features and that. They had to reconstruct her face. They done the best that they could, but it was a poor job. She's lucky to be alive and that, but you know what? I mean, if I wouldn't want to be alive looking like that, like what quality of life could you have after looking like that? So just type in woman attacked by chimpanzee on YouTube and you'll find the video. Sad video still. So in my video when I was talking about Appreciate What You Have, I mentioned that, I believe I mentioned something about women wanting to get a BBL and that. I'm sure I mentioned that. Not 100%, but I know I've spoken about it in other videos, innit? And gal, if you don't have a massive bum, live with it. Yeah? Don't start getting all these surgeries and that to have some fake ass or fake breast. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the gym and work on getting the best ass that's suitable for your body. You believe in God, yeah? Well, just know if you believe in God that God gave you that size ass for a reason. Maybe you was born to be a gymnast. So your body type wasn't supposed to be big and fat. You understand what I'm saying? Like my little sister, she's small, she's tiny and petite. She does gymnastics. If you ever saw my little sister, little skinny pencil, no disrespect to my little sister, Nene, love you, but she is perfectly designed to be a gymnast. You ever see the body types of these gymnast girls? They're just small, milder, skinny girl, innit? That's what my sister's probably gonna be like. She's perfect, and she loves and enjoys gymnastics and that. She's literally born that she's a natural. She can all do the splits, all do all these flexible things and that. She's naturally born to, you get me, be a gymnast and that. So maybe just say God made your body like that, yeah, and just try and maximize the way you look the natural way, yeah. Stay in shape. If you want your bum to be a little bit bigger, if you're a gal watching this right now, do squats or whatever, helps your ass look big. Another thing I mentioned in that video, and yeah, what's going to be a main and the only talking point in this video is, I don't like running. Furthermore, I hate running. Let me tell you something right now, yeah? I go running every other day. Today was my running day, tomorrow's my day off, the day after that is my running day, yeah? I've been going running every other day since the first lockdown. Obviously, man's had 5 days off, 2 weeks off, about 3 occasions, but literally, for the last 2 years, man's been going running every other day. Apart from 3 occasions where I've taken about 5 days or 2 weeks off because I was ill. Man even went running, yeah? This is how dedicated I am to this thing. When man caught the thing, yeah? You know what I'm talking about, yeah? Man still went running, I don't give a fuck what the government's got to tell me, blood. Man still went running. But then I thought to myself, nah, you know what, yeah? I might be making this thing even worse. So you know what, I stopped for like 5 days and that. But let's not get this thing twisted. Although man been going running every other day for 2 years, I fucking hate running. I never, let me tell you something, you gym people might get up in the morning or whatever, it's gym day and that. You lot look forward to, yeah, I'm going to pump some weights and that. Man never get up in the morning looking forward to going running, Never. Only I might buy myself a new pair of crepes. So yeah, I want to test out the new sneakers then. Yeah, for the first 2-3 minutes until man start huffing and puffing and that, I'm gassed. After that, I hate running. I'm talking about in that video, if you're a runner or you're a swimmer or you're a gym person and that, obviously the odd day here and there, yeah, take off a day here and there. But don't be lazy, blood. You know why? Because there might be someone in a wheelchair where they've developed some sort of disease or something mad's happened to them, and now they've had their leg amputated. And unfortunately, man knows someone that's going to happen to you, So man know a man, not one of my people, but someone that man would And I did see the person the other day. I would hail a man up on the road. Now, I didn't hail him up on the road because I was driving too fast down 4th Street towards Tottenham to get my hair cut. But I see a man standing up, chatting to a man. A man had something wrong with his leg, basically paralyzed on one side of his legs or something like that, innit? So he always had this brace thing. But for some reason, it's causing him so much problems that a man's going to have his leg amputated and that. You know, a man like that would love to be in a position to be able to go running, but he can't. Do you know why? Because back in the day, some dickheads walked into a club and started spraying a Mac 10 around, and they shot him in his back and paralyzed him on one of his legs. A man like that used to do NFL as well, you know, play NFL, you know, in America, the National Football League. A man like that, yeah, he was an active man, would love to still be active, but he can't. You see, when I can't bother to go running and that, I have people like that in mind, you know. When I see people now and then when I go running their mobility scooter and that, and some of them people there is lazy, don't get twisted. But if I see someone who's in a wheelchair and that, I think to myself, you know what, yeah, nah, man gotta do it for them, you know. You have a fit and healthy, able body. If it's not fit and healthy, make it fit and healthy, blood. Yeah? Don't be fucking lazy, blood. If you're a gym person, go to the gym. Yeah, maybe the odd day here and there take off. We're human beings. If you're a swimmer, go swimming. If you practice, if you play football and play football, do you know why? Because there's someone that would love to be in your position, but something mad has happened to them and they can't. You gotta do it for them. Remember I said, I fucking hate, let me tell you something, bruv. I hate running, yeah? You hear the passion in man's Ross Clark voice. I hate running. And the maddest thing is as well, I went down to my mum's yard on the weekend, yeah? And I left my iPod behind. So imagine, I'm getting up early in the morning and going running for 30 minutes with no music, blood. The wind is my Ross Clark music. My thoughts is the Ross Clark music. I'm still going. I'm still going. Man's got one, you know one of them little old school iPod shuffles? Man, clip on my side of my waist like a gun holster, you get me? Man got one of them. That's why I used to go running and that. I left it at my mum's yard because when I ride a motorbike and that, man's got the my music on and that. So I left it at my mum's yard. I don't even know. It's in my motorbike jacket in my mum's yard and that. Now I'm not gonna go back down to Edmonton just to go and get a Ross Clark iPod. I feel to though, but not an hour and a half there, hour and a half back. No way. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to suffer it until I go back down there, but I'm not suffering. You got a fit and able body, you're not suffering, blood. A man that's in a wheelchair or something, leg amputated, he's suffering, blood. I beg, everyone start getting a bit more healthy. Get off your fat, lazy ass, yeah? If you don't do no sort of fitness and that, you better start. I know, man. Man that I know. Man that man can go and check at any time. A man is not able-bodied no more, you know. A man is a young man, but a man struggles up and down the stairs like he's 90 years old. This is a fit up, but appreciate your health, blood. Don't take it for granted, you know. But we take a lot of shit for granted and that. But trust me, when something's gone, you're gonna fucking miss it. Even like your finger. I beg you break your wedding ring finger. You know what man's thoughts are on weddings. Yeah. But I beg you break your middle finger or your index finger. Yeah. If that's your writing hand, you're in a problem, blood. You think you can write if one of your fingers is gone? Yeah. Make you broke your pinky or your middle finger or your index finger. See if you can write with that hand. That's gonna cause you problems. Little dumb stuff that we take for granted and that. Yeah, man. Stop being lazy, man. There's people out here that would love to be able to do the things that we do, but we can't. I'm not saying everyone, it's not, I'm not saying, you should go running because I said so. No, running might not be for you. The gym thing, it's not for me. I'm not motivated to go to the gym. Now, I might start, but man, I do the running thing. Man, I'm gonna do something. Yeah? The reason why I'm doing the running thing is because I ain't been going taekwondo. So you know what? Man will still keep up my fitness and that. Stop being lazy, man. Do something. Yeah, even if it's, you know what, yeah. I know on the weekends you do some mad bike ride or something, innit? And even that's not, I mean, you should be doing like, you get me, every 2 days or something, some vigorous exercise and that. Yeah, cause the run that I do is vigorous. Trust me, man is really cutting up the roads and that. Man's choo. Yeah, I see people watching, man. You know, as man sprinting down the road and that. They think, is this guy getting chased by the police or something? But literally, yeah, man. Man and gal watching this right now, man. Appreciate what you have. Look, blood, when it's gone, you're gonna know about it. Don't take your health for granted. There's people out here, they're millionaires and that, but they're disabled for whatever reason, and they will tell you, listen, I'll give up all of this money to just be normal. Yeah, that's it, man. Stay away, done now.